Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those of you who don't know what to tell you yet. Hopalong PR here. We're back playing Hyperdimension Neptunia. And I've got a bunch of guild stuff to do, but forgot to do something, so give me a moment. Alrighty, we're back. Alright, now, let's turn these stuff in and get handsomely rewarded for all the hard effort that Nep had to do. Okay, so that's it for here. Our day's work at an end. Good job out there, you two. Hooray for working hard. Back of my mind is saying that this isn't really CPU-worthy work. Doing odd jobs, increasing shares. True, most ordinary citizens take on quests to make a bit of money. I don't know how to do any kind of work except for this, so that's okay. You're still new to this whole CPU thing. You're so nice to me. You need to get more competent, otherwise your people are going to start doubting your ability. Yep. Trust, Nebby. It's been there before. Too bad you're being strict again. Excuse me, ladies. What? Is a CPU something you become? You're not just born one? What? Of course not. I'm supposed to become a CPU myself, but you'll see. Someday, I'll become the CPU of my own nation, and this one won't even hold a candle to it. Hooray! Go for it, Noir. You should at least say that you won't lose to me, your greatest rival, where there's no competition. Which reminds me, you haven't seen her today. She had to go do some shopping. Whoa, hey, too much subject jumping. So, like, you turn into a CPU? Isn't it bad if anything can become that? It's not easy, so it's not a problem. Seriously, what's wrong with you? This is basic comic knowledge. It's not my common knowledge. Me, Neptunia, and everyone else I knew were born CPUs. You were born that way? Wow, so neat. I told you to stop believing everything this girl says. Man, this is so crazy. It's like I'm falling down into a completely different world. I'm curious though, how do you become a CPU? Does something good happen? I can't believe you're this ignorant. I kind of pity you. Whatever, it's annoying, but I'll explain it to you. Yay, I'm not pumped about how you phrased it, but do go on. First, you need a CPU memory, which is found inside the memory core. Oh, like a chest claims item. Kind of boring names, though. Are they rare drops? Beyond rare. Legendary. Only a few memory cores exist, and only they produce CPU memories once every couple of centuries. Centuries? Pretty balls for a respawn time. Only MMO shut-ins camp for weeks to get it. The intel isn't randomized, so it's not clear at a set of clock the next one's arrival. If you want one, I guess you could look camp for it, like you said, but competition's kind of light. And there's a memory core near this place. I see. So you're hanging out with the CPU memory, Paludi. Man, if there was a swashbuckling fantasy melee to claim it. No, we battled over it. Just kind of said that there aren't a lot of people looking for one. I stumbled upon mine when I was at a lovely picnic. Aw. Is that easy? I don't get it, but keep on explaining. Well, the weather was really nice that day. I decided to take a blanket by the river. Oh, stop right there. Don't remind me of that day. The sheer terror I felt the first time Pluto activated HCD. Terror, you say? Forget it. Back on topic. You need that item termed CPU. Only people born with certain qualities are eligible. So if someone looking those tries, yeah, they try. I mean, it's an old fairy tale, but I wasn't told that they would turn into a hideous monster. Sounds terrifying. What gives? It's rare to get, if someone does and they might be monstrified instead. It's a pretty big risk. Every brave gets to be a CPU, Pluty. Oh, I didn't really want to. I just picked up and thought it was my rice ball, so I ate it. I said not to remind me. It is risky, but I think there is something merit to becoming a CPU. First of all, you can go and found your own nation. Huh? So CPUs make the nations? Not the other way around? Oh, I know what you mean. Like the chicken or the egg hatch first, right? Yeah, kind of, sort of. But yeah, whichever source ends up all the same, yeah? Not to interrupt your philosophical musings, but I'm going to keep talking. Second, you gain divine powers, and with those powers, you protect and guide humanity. If you do a good job, people will have more faith in you, and that will increase your powers further. See, that jives with what I know about CPUs. For the longest time, there was only one CPU in existence and ruled over a nation around. Still fine for those who believe in her, but many disagree and have faith in the CPU. Life outside of your nation's borders can be pretty hard to endure. It's trying to become a CPU and give those people a new nation for them to believe in. It's exactly the type of motivation Class President Noir would have. You're so cool, Noir. Then Plutia beat me to it. She wasn't even trying to be CPU. Aww. I've already apologized for that about 1 gajillion times. I see. Did get the most of half of it. Thanks. If that's how it is here, I guess I don't need to become a CPU. Kind of frustrating that I can't really change forms, but it isn't a big deal. Besides, if I became a CPU, it means I'd have to do more work and hire all the forced labor. I must hurry and become a CPU. Can we turn into an old hag before Plutia stays young? Aw, he'll be okay. He'll be a cute old lady, Noir. Noir, Spinster Edition. I'd pay to see that. But seriously, I doubt you'd be cute. You'd probably wear floral moo-moos and lecture kids these days. Hey, stop the presses. What? Don't shout. Noir, you're getting all there. I mean, why? What do you mean, why? That's the concept of how time works. What do you think I am? No, but I mean, Pluto will always look that way. I'm a CPU now, so I'm always going to look like this. Hold up. So unless I become a CPU here, I'm going to get old and stuff too, right? Yes, that's how it works. The concept of time. Neppy, were you born far away from books and language? Nope, this won't do it all. I like being young. I like being adorable. But letting myself become all sexy and busk wouldn't be too bad. Still, I get all this sexiness when I transform. We'd only really need one old egg in the party. No idea what you're talking about. I'm always supposed to respond to your insane ramblings. Don't worry. We respond to it. That settles it. I'm going to CPU again. The next approximate 24 million members of the Nep Fine Club. I vow to keep my current figure. God damn it. Whatever. I know that it'd be way more popular than you. I'm not giving my item to you. I hope all three of us can become CPUs. Yeah, the franchise wouldn't do well if, you know, Neptune aged. Ooh. Yes, please. Gotcha. Event time, cool. Huh? Hey, Noir. What? It's quite as right here. Colder than the coldest cold. Anyway, check out this quest. It's close to Loe's border. And Loe. It tells you, Loe. This means Blanc. Huh? Blanc? Blanche? Well, I guess I recall Loe's CPU going by that name. I knew it. Blanche is a CPU. Loe's PCU. Looks so happy, Neppy. Well, yeah. You know each other, but then again, she might have been replaced by a clone too. Oh, so you're also friends with Loe's CPU. Cool. Enough with the clone nonsense. And Plutia, I told you not to be so gullible. Going on and say hi. Nora's been a huge downer, so maybe Blanc would be better. Excuse me? You want to say hi? Stop right there, Missy. Whatever, Mom. You can't tell me what to do. Like, call me your brother. Stop you from your own good. Someone like you waltz into Loe's territory. Who knows what awful things would happen to you? Awful things? You don't mean cords and tentacles again, do you? Those are the worst. Cord and tentacles? Don't you dare explain those to her. And Plutia, don't sound so interested. Wait, again? You serious? Dang. You spotted a lot of key points in that one line. How's your shabby, Nora? I don't really enjoy your praise. Not to keep interjecting because you two say the dumbest things. Dumb things aside, why do you think bad stuff should go down if we went into Loe? Well, Loe's a very mysterious and isolated. We were told to stay away, so it's an isolationist nation. Maybe it became so strict because of the only nation for a long time. It's difficult enough to imagine to leave the place. Can't imagine the red tape required going in. But I've never heard of any crimes or scandals happening there. Once you get in, maybe it's peaceful. So basically, the Loe I know is this place is different. Maybe Blanche is extra evil too. More like violent, and she flips out all the time and kills people. I'm not personally against the policy where you don't care about others, so long as you own nation rule safe. Yes, I must make my own nation as soon as I possibly can. Do your best, Noir. Should try harder too. Actually, you have a nation, Red. Oopsies, she's scolding me. Anyway, now that it ends up here, so she can get too close. Plus, there are some other unsavory rumors about Loey. Unsavory? That sounds pretty juicy. Feed me those rumors. Something like that. They're just rumors, and it's how much you know is true. In a nutshell, rumors say that Loey and the 7 stages are colliding behind the scenes. Oh? Those chocolate things. You mentioned them before.
Thank you all so much for coming here today. So, well...
Hey! We can't hear you at all! Can't you speak a bit louder?
I'm so sorry. So, I'd like to start the Seven Changes meeting.
Don't talk like a fool.
She's fumbling all her words. If she thinks that kind of speech is cute at her age...
At my age? Oh dear. I know I'm not exactly the youngest thing around, but...
Okay, enough cutie pies. It's cruel to tease her about it too much.
Can't we hurry this meeting up? I'm a very busy man with a very busy schedule to keep.
Who even called this meeting? I came a long way, so if it's about something trivial, someone's dead.
The one who called today's meeting was...
Get out of town! You?
I'm sorry about that. It was impudent of me to call you all here.
Enough! This meeting will drag on if you get spooked by every little comment.
Still, having little Ray give us a call is rare. Something big must have happened.
Yes, something has. I can't confirm the info, and I haven't gathered any evidence. But I feel it's highly credible, so...
Enough procedural nonsense. Out with it.
Okay. Actually, a new CPU has appeared in Planetoon.
What? Are you certain of this?
Uh-huh.
Rather,
Interesting.
had appeared. Or may have appeared, it seems. Or so it feels.
Speak with certainty! Speak with unbridled passion!
Appeared! A new CPU appeared in Planetoon.
I can't be asked to believe it just yet. But if true, this is quite a conundrum.
Planetoon, huh? What do you make of this?
2 CPUs in a nation that would topple from a single sneeze? How can I believe this?
Yeah.
Say what you like, but it's completely true. Maybe.
So, who's your informant? How'd you get this info?
That's... well...
Nothing like that has gotten stuck in my web of information. I hate to say it, but I highly doubt that little Ray here could get information before me.
Well, that is to say, due to some profound...
I will only warn you once. If you attempt to deceive me, you had better be prepared to die.
There's no way I'd ever try to deceive you. That would be outrageous.
Still, it needs to be verified. It's quite a shocker if true.
I'm sorry.
How would you confirm this crap? I'd
Yeah.
rather pick belly length than follow up on this sketchy story.
For these kinds of blue-collar situations, I think we all know who would be appropriate. Oh, did that noisy little brat decide not to join us today?
It's a welcome change of pace. Her shrieking blows my eardrums.
Actually, I let her know about it before this meeting. Then she ran off without hearing the rest of my report, even though I tried to stop her.
Ha! Impatient little twerp.
Either way, it simplifies matters. We'll just wait for her to get back and then discuss further.
So, we wait for now, huh? I hope it isn't a waste of time.
And here I wanted to hurry back to the office and work late again.
Hey,
Dude.
I'm starved! When do the caterers get here?
Yeah, it's only polite for the one who calls the meeting to provide the others with food.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
But whenever any of you called one... There wasn't even a pitcher of water.
You want to say that again? Care to voice that complaint a bit louder?
Not at all. I'll prepare something right away.
Food truly is the best way to go to get people on your
Sages
side.
are the villains this time around.
Were you really listening? Are you sure you understand?
Why so skeptical? I definitely said, oh, I see.
Okay, then paraphrase what I just went over with you.
Ooh, I'll take this as a challenge. I'll gladly face you, player 2. So, the 7 whatevers don't like CPUs ruling the nations and whine a lot and say bad stuff, right?
So far, so good.
Therefore, I conclude that those folks are the bad guys. Ta-da! Flawless victory!
You cut
Yes,
out the
of
whole
course.
second half. It's not that simple. I knew you stopped paying attention.
Okay. You got me. Huh? Neppy gave the wrong answer?
Do you mean to say that
No.
you stopped listening to me too?
Yep.
That one girl who picks on me is the 7 Sages, right? I don't like her.
Oh.
And you clearly only get about half of the situation too. Fine. I'll explain again. I might even talk
No.
longer this time. So make a
No.
sandwich and listen.
No.
Oh, really? Can we, mash through the boring stuff with the X button? I'm not very good at mashing. I prefer the skip function. So let's press the square button.
Are you kidding me?
You will listen to my plot advancing lecture. Got it?
Okay.
Good. The 7 Sages is a shadowy organization that
Okay,
gets its
yes.
name from having 7 head members. Their platform
No
advocates
shit.
proper laws, and they want to found a nation free from CPU governance. Of course,
Yes,
because
and-
they believe that, they're against the very existence of CPUs. Ever since Plutia created Planetoon, she's been harassed by them several times. Their operations are said to have started
Fun.
10 years ago. Any more info is vague and pretty sparse. As for the 7 heads of the group, only one is known to the public. It's even rumored they have a hand in criminal activities behind the scenes, but there's no proof. And that thing I said about them having some connection to Louis? That's one of those rumors.
Louis.
But apparently, a good number of people agree with their ideals.
Louis.
So we can't say with 100% certainty
Sorry,
that they're
I'm
evil.
just absorbing all that's
That
thrown
was a
at
pretty
me.
amazing summary. Did you?
Yep. Don't worry, I got it.
Oh, there's a picture of you two next to the definition of wasted effort. I'm so tired now.
Aw, Flutie, did you hear that? Noir just gave up on us.
Oh.
Don't give up on us.
You two are so noisy. Just look up the stupid Nepedia entry later.
Noir, you're such an ice queen, and your explanations are so roundabout and hard to understand. That's a fact. It's easier on our noggins to call them the bad guys, the 7 stages. The 7 stages are bad.
7 sages? Oh, jeez, how can you forget that name so fast?
Gabunk! I found you! Whoa, who's this broad? Flutie, we have a visitor.
Speak of the tiny devil.
It's the meanie!
Uh-huh. So you're the one.
I see. Well, what's with this kid? I feel like
Yeah.
you're unzipping my vest with your eyeballs. Ew.
Wait, she's here for Neptune? Oh, in that case, sorry, but I don't feel like dealing with her.
Oh, me neither. Sorry, Nappy. What? You two are gonna leave my
Abandon
party?
me.
Come on, don't do that. I guess you appear to be a teen, but your body is so underdeveloped. All right, you're a little girl. Inconceivable. A girl
Aw.
smaller than me just called me a little girl.
And to think they would allow such a young and naive little girl to work as a CPU. It's unjust! It's brutish! It violates international law! I'll never forgive Planetoon!
Yikes! Now she's going on a tirade. What's the deal?
Can we just beat her up?
I gotta sit and nod while a little girl I don't know makes fun of me.
Did you just call me a little girl? How am I little, huh? Only little girls.
You just gotta
know
love
others'
Neppy in
names.
those moments.
If that's your killer comeback, you're definitely a little girl. I mean, you said it to me first.
You said it again! Ugh, that's twice! I'll never forgive you for this slight. Ugh.
Oh, you want to challenge me to a duel? I won't lose in a cat fight.
Ow! You hit me! I got hit by a stupid little girl!
You're no match for me. You need about 100 years of training before you can insult me, little girl.
Oh, burr.
You did it again!
Ooh, Nappy is so strong.
More like her opponent
She
is
is so
embarrassingly
sassy.
weak. I see. Instead of arguing, she just smacked her in the mouth. No way I could have done that.
I can't believe it! It's illegal to hurt little girls! You'll pay dearly for this!
You just admitted to being a little girl. I guess I win.
No, that was just...
I knew you were just a little baby girly girl.
That might have been a bit too much gloating.
No.
She's immature, even compared to
nonsense.
this kid.
Why are you two yelling at me? You abandoned me, so I had to fight
Yes.
back. I had no choice.
Now, don't cry. That's a good little girl.
Jeez, looks like Neptune had her claws out. Oh, there's a blood smear. Poor little thing.
Huh? I'm being shunned, aren't I?
Don't touch me! I won't accept charity from my sworn enemies.
Ouchies.
Don't get an attitude. We're just trying to help.
Shut your stupid mouth! I see Planetoon has finally shown its true colors. You make children work, and you react violently when criticized. What a bad influence for kids.
You started it.
I'm not a child.
You always come here, make a big fuss, and then toss around false accusations.
Shut up! I'm on a mission to protect every single child in the whole wide
Sure
world.
you are.
That means I am in the right. Therefore, all who oppose me are big pedophiles and gross weirdos.
Worst logic ever.
Yeah.
More importantly, that woman's information was correct. I can't believe we're evenly matched.
She made you cry. How is that anywhere close to even?
It was a flawless victory for Nappy.
Shut
Yep.
up, I said! Ahem. Well, I completed my investigation. You're the new CPU here, right?
Ooh, has my awesome
Uh-huh.
reputation reached even this little girl I've never seen before? I'm flattered, but if I get too famous, my private life will... Too much charisma is a curse.
She's
Mhm.
not a CPU.
What?
Noir, don't shoot me down so fast. She totally thought I was a CPU.
But she's right. You can't even transform.
What?
Oh, not you too, Pluty. You shouldn't crush a poor little girl's
Aw.
dreams like that.
You're not a CPU? Then how did I lose?
Because you're weak.
Maybe because you're weak.
Less bark and bite than a doggo.
You! What is your name?
You didn't catch it? Neptune.
Neptune. I won't forget that name.
Oh, hang on, kid. I think it's rude to adults when you demand a name without giving your own.
Fine, I'll tell you just this once. I am the Seven Sieges Idol and Public Relations Manager. You may call me Agnes.
Well done. Well done, game.
Introductory graphic text? What the heck, developers? I didn't get one when I appeared.
I can't wait to talk about this in excruciating detail at the next Seven Sages meeting. If we seriously tried, we could bury this nation under regulatory red tape before you could blink. Be prepared.
And there she goes. It's so not fair that she got a cool logo. She's just some weak kid. If someone like her is one of the leaders of the 7 sages, maybe they're all pushovers.
Well, if you
Very
assume
good
they're all
logic.
like that girl, sure, but we don't know anything about the others.
It's so good you're here, Neppy. Every other time she comes, that girl teases me
Oh,
over and over.
Idiots can't handle difficult conversations, thus the violence. Every tool has its use.
yes, it does.
You flatter me. Wait, that was a compliment, right?
Sure, why not? She might come back to complain about what happened, so you can handle her then, Neptune.
Please protect us, Neppy.
Aw.
Okay. It's nice to be relied on, but I feel like I'm being taken advantage of.
Oh, shush. You know you love it. All right, so see what she has to say. It's no good. Why you ask? Well, nothing to mumble about. The main character can't stay boring for things. Well played. Anyhow, I'm getting the episode because it's been going on for a while, and I can just progress the story and get back. So it all works, people. So thank you guys for watching. This was a lot of plot and information going in, but hey, we needed it. And it was pretty funny. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for staying.